Go, Daniel!
Hello.
But it was not a pattern of serial killings we were witnessing at all. It was all a smokescreen to hide one murder in particular. Quarrel? What do you mean? I mean, Hastings, that our murderer was none other than...
What are you doing? What's that thing? Where? In your hands. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I devised it myself. And Jacko at the club put it together for me. Why? It's for ITV. ITV? Well, you don't want to hear all those adverts.
No, I want to hear the name of the damn murderer!
Language, Alan.
Well, don't you want to know?
No, I only watch it for the cars.
Well, could you just, you know...
Yes, there you are.
An hour and a half I've been watching that.
Oh, never mind, it's over now.
Oh, my God.
Just in time.
Oh, is it finished? Did you guess it?
I didn't get a chance to find out.
Never mind. It's Death in the Clouds next week.
Oh, good.
Norman Gale did it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, he dressed up as a steward.
Did he?
Once a librarian, always a librarian, Beryl, eh?
I know most of the Agathas off by heart. Sometimes the last page gets damaged and they get very agitated if they don't find out the solution.
Oh, I should think they would.
Do you know who did the ABC murders, then?
No, I don't need to. We've got 3 copies of that. It's very popular.
I believe it's almost impossible to work it out on your own.
Oh, terrific.
Hang on, though. That was a repeat, wasn't it? You were out when I saw that. I think I do remember who did it.
Yes?
Yes! It was the man in the red jumper.
It's a black and white set.
It's ready. Oh, you shouldn't have gone to all this trouble, Vincent. I've got a pork pie and a large tin of vegetable salad in the cupboard.
Well, there's no point having a grandson training to be a chef if you don't enjoy the advantages. What is it?
Gelatine of tongue and cold peas and baby carrots in a creamy sauce.
Oh.
Looks lovely, Vincent. Shall I slice you off a bit?
No, I don't really like the idea of eating something that's been in an animal's mouth.
We thought you wouldn't.
So we did you a boiled egg.
Very nice, thank you. Why don't you do something really useful and persuade your granddad here to update that set?
Update it? That had a new valve only last week.
A valve? It still takes valves.
Jolly good job it does, otherwise I'd had to have thrown it away years ago.
What make is it?
Echo.
Echo? Is that Japanese?
Japanese? No, it's made in England. Short for E.K. Cole. Very good company.
Pass this plate over.
You know, things have progressed a little since you watched the coronation.
I never watched the coronation on that. I watched it on the old set.
But don't you want a colour one?
No, I'm not getting colour till they get it right.
Get it right.
I've seen it in the shops. It's not natural. It's very garish.
You can turn the colour down if you want to, Grandad.
Can you?
Yeah, you can turn the colour down during the week and then put it back on when we come round.
I still have to pay for a colour licence.
Alan.
Yeah, but everybody in the country has a colour set by now.
Alan, if you don't be quiet, I'm going to give you the rough edge of my tongue.
I'm just trying to drag him into the 20th century. I mean, look at that thing.
Yeah, they have widescreen televisions now. But Dad won't get one.
Oh, no, that is different.
What do you mean, like CinemaScope?
Yeah. That's why they have the black lines at the top and the bottom. It's when they're showing it in widescreen.
It isn't. It is? I thought that was the horizontal hold going.
No, John Prescott really is that shape.
I've got that valve on order. How long have they been doing this?
Ages.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, very good, apparently. They're well worth investing in.
That's not what you told us.
Well, no, I'm not talking about for us. Look, what was your favourite film you saw in the cinema in CinemaScope?
The Longest Day.
You could see that at home, in widescreen and colour. Wouldn't that be amazing?
It certainly would.
You see?
They only made it in black and white.
No, but you could watch it without the little bits cut off at the sides.
Oh, I like the little bits cut off at the side. You miss Peter Lawford. I never could stand him.
Yeah, but look, what the point...
Alan, leave him alone.
No, it's quite a good idea. I think I might get a new set. A CinemaScope, widescreen, and have it on that wall there.
Yeah?
And a loudspeaker on either side.
Uh-huh.
And velvet curtains in front. And just over there, Alan in an usherette's uniform. If he sells enough ice cream, I might be able to pay for it by 2010.
Yes, very amusing.
Oh, don't be such a misery.
We'll find out the snooker's on in a minute. At least no one turning the sound down can spoil that for me.
Yeah. You can see if Stephen Hendry can pop the grey.
Oh, God!
You sure you should be drinking coffee? You know it makes you frantic and irritable.
I just fancied some, all right? You got it?
Yes. I'm really not supposed to take these. This one's on request, and it has to be back on the shelves first thing tomorrow morning.
It will be.
Promise?
Yes.
Wherever you get to in it.
I promise faithfully that whatever happens, you will have that back by 8:30 tomorrow morning.
Here.
Right then.
And yes, I did have a horrible day at work, thank you.
Good.
Alan.
No, I'm sorry, did you?
Yes. 3 books untraceable and a fire broke out in the Jeffrey Archers.
So not all bad news, then.
I think the girls from the paraffin factory resent his literary genius.
Look at this. Some rat brain chucked this through my car window and nicked the radio.
Jolly good.
No.
Dust rag.
Do you need any help?
No, it's all right. There's a real bunch of vicious thugs around this place. We'll probably all be attacked soon.
Splendid. Ah! Right, so there's a smoke screen to cover one murder in particular.
Hello.
What are you doing here tonight?
Hello, Beryl. I thought I'd just call in on my way to work.
All right. What do you mean on your way to work?
I got a job.
A job?
Oh, that's nice.
And I was thinking about what Alan said about getting a new set, and they wanted someone local.
Yeah, but I didn't mean you should... Someone local for what?
To be the security guard.
Guarding what?
The village.
You're guarding a village? How many guards do they have?
Just me.
They even took a crowbar to my boot lid. The spare's gone.
Oh.
Dear, oh dear. There are some very violent people about these days.
Yeah, there's several gangs that have attacked people.
Where is this village?
No, just a short drive.
Oh, perhaps I've got to pop over there with you just to be on the safe side.
No, you don't have to do that.
No, I want to. I can have a cup of tea with you there.
Why don't you do that?
No, all right then.
What's the name of this village?
Happy Valley.
Happy Valley?
That's the 5:35 train, right on time.
So it is.
See the porter carrying the people's luggage?
Yes, it's quite uncannily realistic.
The train now on platform 1 is for Happy Hills. Calling at Smiley Town, Happy Vale, and Jollity Bay.
Hello, Mr. Gerald.
Mr. Falk, is it nearly closing time?
5:40. Oh, this is my son, Alan.
Hello, I just came to see him to work.
Hello. I'm very glad you're starting today. I'm afraid we had more trouble last night.
Trouble?
Yes. 3 men had their arms ripped off, 2 cricketers were decapitated, and the vicar was stuck up a chimney.
Dear.
Oh, you mean the models?
It's been happening on and off for 2 weeks now. That's why I decided to have nighttime security.
You never said anything about this.
It'll be all right, Alan. It's probably just naughty boys.
It isn't just
Would
naughty.
you mind sitting in for just a moment?
What, me?
Yes, it's all automatic, but when the bell rings, you just switch on the microphone and read the next announcement.
Yes, but I've
Do
never
as the
done
man says, Alan. We don't want a rail disaster as well.
All right. Now, I've fed the hamster, so if you come with me, I'll show you the keys and where you have to lock up.
Right.
The train on platform 2 is for Laughing Lake. Calling at Chuckle Cove, Mount Pleasant,
Merry Manor, the Isle of Bliss, and Prozac underlined.
All right.
Oh, you've been a long time.
Yeah, there's a queue at the police station a mile long to report things. Where's Dad?
Not back yet, why?
I was talking to this man in the queue, and apparently there's been 3 security guards attacked this week.
Oh?
The last one was tied up with parcel tape and left all night until somebody found him in the morning. I know. There seems to be some kind of gang in the area.
Right. Toss you for it. Tails.
Heads.
The Glade of Glee. God, I can't go on.
Oh, and your son can stop the announcements now. Obviously.
Yes, right. Good night.
The train on platform 1 is for Hideous Junction. Misery Hill. Suicide Gate. Bad impression on the wall. And... Yes? What?
Oh, my God!
Right. Here's the casserole. It's nearly done. And here are the dishes. I'll wash it all up in the morning.
Aren't you going to have any?
No, I don't think so. It's a bit of an experiment. Vincent and I will have a takeaway. But there's plenty for you as well, Brian.
I'm sure it'll be delicious, Beryl.
And you'll phone Mr. Jarrell tomorrow and tell him you've changed your mind, agreed?
Well, I'm not sure about that, Alan.
The gravy doesn't move. I'd give it a miss. Right.
Where's the bat? What? I asked you to bring Vincent's softball bat.
I didn't think you'd have time to play.
It's not for playing.
That was the other reason. Bye.
I'll see you out to lock up.
Oh, dear.
There we are, all cosy for the night.
Bolt the door.
Why?
Oh, I'll do it. And we need a weapon.
A weapon?
Yes, something like a golf club.
Oh, there's a golf club just out there.
Where?
Look, lovely lake golf links. See the bunkers made out of sandpaper?
You don't seem to be taking this very seriously.
Should I?
Most places have closed-circuit television and Rottweilers at night. We're about to face a bunch of vicious, smacked-up gangsters, and what have we got to protect ourselves with? A crock pot and a hamster.
Hamsters can be very vicious.
Oh, yes, of course. That's probably why they use them so much for hunting.
Don't you remember Mr. Sniffles?
Yes?
Oh, you used to love him. I couldn't drag you away from Mr. Sniffles at night. The packets of cheese straws you used up, poking them through the bars. And he'd nibble away at them, crunchity crunch.
So?
Then one day you stuck your finger through the bars.
Yes.
We never did get the blood off those marley tiles. But fortunately, you were lucky. Any other pet would have swallowed the tip of your finger. But Mr. Sniffles had it in his pouch. So we put it in a bag of frozen carrots and rushed you to casualty.
Yes, it was certainly my lucky day.
Still, I think you learned about hamsters from that one.
Well, you've convinced me. Here you are, mate. Guard that with your life.
That's the key to the main gate.
I know. No, I'll get it out in a minute.
Oh. Shall I dish up?
What, now?
Well, it's going to be a long night.
I'm just not very hungry.
Well, you must have something inside you to keep you warm. Vincent's not taking over from you until 2 o'clock.
Oh, you're a fat lot of good he'll be if anybody attacks us. Unless he waves his dirty socks at the assailant.
You sure you won't have some?
Oh, all right, go on then.
Here we are. 1 lump or 2. This is just like the old camping days, isn't it?
Yes.
Cooking food on the primus stove, sitting on folding chairs.
Half terrified somebody's going to come and murder us. Half terrified they won't.
Loved it. You should have seen your face light up when I got out the tent pegs.
I was crying, Dad.
Nonsense. You used to run into the kitchen and say, Mum, get the oilskins out, we're off again.
Yeah. Well, at least here we won't be having one of those notorious nighttime sing-songs from the News Chronicle Community Songbook. You haven't brought it, have you?
No. You can't get the News Chronicle Community Songbook for love nor... Hello? What's that?
Oh, my God, no!
No. If you could see your face.
Yes, if only I could. Let's just eat this up, shall we?
All right. You want some bread and butter?
No. Ah. To hide one murder in particular. What was that?
What?
I thought I heard a noise.
You sure you're not imagining it?
Well, I'm not imagining that. What are you doing?
Going out to sea.
No, don't go! Oh!
Dad! Over here. Where'd you get that?
In the gift shop. Keep your voice down.
There's nobody here.
No, it's just as well.
Yeah, they could blow on your windmill for you.
It's still a stick.
Plastic. They don't make anything properly these days.
Well, anyway, it's a false alarm. Let's go back.
Hang on.
What?
Dear, oh dear. Farmer Friendly from Friendly Farm and his friend Frida. This afternoon they were making hay in the field and now they're horribly dismembered and Frida's leg's gone missing. Oh dear, oh dear.
Will you stop saying dear, oh dear?
Well, no need to snap, Alan.
Well, I'm sorry.
Dear, oh dear.
Well, at least we know there's someone out there now.
We didn't see anybody.
But we only looked in one small place. They could be lurking anywhere out there. Behind Merry Mill, inside Pixie Forest, or around the back of Comfy Castle. Where are you going now?
I'm going to look and see.
You are not. Where's the phone?
In the ticket booth and it's locked up for the night.
Oh, never mind. We're staying right here until I've checked with the police.
No, you can't dial 999. It's not an emergency.
Well, all right. What's the number of the police station?
But what are you going to tell them? We haven't seen anybody.
All right, I'll get Beryl to tell me the number.
You got the TV on?
No, why? What's the matter?
Police said the latest victim found earlier today was a 49-year-old security man, Martin Bates from Essex. He was found beaten and tied up and gagged with plastic parcel tape. The attackers had once again taken various valuables from the site. Police have warned the public on no account to tackle these men. The London Borough of Lambeth,
Maybe Dad was right. Something could have happened to Grandad.
How can anybody be so callous? I mean, what is wrong with them? Do they have no humanity in them whatsoever? Do they have any concern at all for the suffering of a fellow human being? Oh, shut up! It's too depressing.
Shall I do the redial?
Do you know what the number is?
No, do you?
I never did know. Cod or haddock?
Battery flat. Oh, brilliant. Why does it always go flat whenever I want to... Dad! What are you doing?
Oh dear, oh dear.
What?
Sailor Sam and his wife Jolly Molly and their daughter Sissy. All with their heads severed at the neck.
Right, I'll take both bolts on this time.
Have you retrieved the key for the main gate?
Dad, I think that is the least of our worries.
Well, we can't get out without it. It's padlocked.
Oh, all right, I'll get it. Where is it?
What?
The key. I threw it down beside that pile of straw. You got it out, didn't you?
No.
Well, who else got it?
Haven't you noticed something about Mr. Sniffles?
No, Is his head always as wide as that? What's the matter with him?
He's got it in his pouch.
His pouch?
Yeah, his pouch in his mouth.
Oh, wonderful.
Come on.
No.
What?
I'll do that.
I didn't get it
No,
off him.
remember what you said about hamsters being vicious. It'll be better revived. Ah! He's bit me! Oh,
Pull your finger out.
you know, it's like hell. Come on. Oh, I'm bleeding to death.
Keep it still, let me look at it. There, put that round it. Hold it tight till it clocks. You're lucky it's just a nip this time.
Oh, yes, Dame Fortune is certainly smiling on me today. Ow!
Is that a noise?
Oh, God! Throbbing like a Belisha beacon. Dad, I forbid you to go outside. Do not unbolt that door. Leave that door closed. Don't go outside. Will you come back? I'm going to watch it as well.
Frighten the life out of me. Oh dear, oh dear. 5 strapping miners from the Merry Pit mine, torn to pieces. Who'd have thought Happy Valley would be stalked by this sort of terror? What's that noise?
Right, so this is the plan.
Plan?
It's not very far to the main gate. We just make a run for it, and we phone the police from the nearest call box.
We still can't get out. The gate's padlocked.
Ah! But I found this by the flower bed. Where is he?
Where's who?
The artist formerly known as Prince. Who do you think? Mr. Sniffles.
Oh, isn't he there?
No, look.
Oh dear. Somebody left the cage door open.
But the key to the main gate was in his pouch.
Well, don't worry, he can't have gone far. Mr. Sniffles!
The number you have called is unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
Still not answering his mobile.
Oh, dear.
Leave another message?
Oh.
The number you have called is unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
Alan, it's me again. What are you doing? Has something gone wrong with the phone? If you're not hearing this message, could you please ring home immediately? Oh, no.
The number you have called is unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, Alan. It's me again. Obviously, if you don't get the message, you can't ring home. And if you do get the message, that means the phone is working, so there's no need to ring home. What am I talking about?
The number you have...
I know it's unavailable, you snotty cow.
I'm going to go early.
Are you sure? They're not expecting you until 2 o'clock. And the gate will be locked.
Well, they can easily unlock it again, can't they?
Sniffles, cheese straws.
Just stay there and tell me if you hear anything.
Look along there.
Can't see anything.
A straw's definitely been dropped this way.
No. Mr. Sniffles. Mr. Sniffles, are you in there?
Nothing. Perhaps he's upstairs.
Right. What are you talking about?
You've got to see the funny side.
Do you?
Perhaps he got on a train. He could be anywhere by now.
Just keep looking, will you?
Hang on! What? Not so fast, Alan. I'm not a young man, you know.
Tell me, tell Mr. Sniffles.
Oh.
Now, where's he got to?
Hello?
Mr. Sniffles! Alan, look!
What? Arthur Askey's all on the pier. He's very funny, isn't he?
Oh, good! We can buy tickets for all the hamsters in England. They can come on a coach. Oh, God! I'm completely wet through now as well.
I can hear something.
Perhaps Arthur Askey's praying for a laugh.
Something scrabbling around in there.
Oh, what are you...
All right.
Is there any way into this thing?
The steeple's hinged for cleaning. Right. You lift it up, and I'll grab him. Oh, are you sure, Alan?
Just do it!
Who thought a pair of wild mink would make a lair in the cathedral?
Who indeed?
Well, it explains the mangled residents probably mistook them for food.
They're beautiful animals. Did you see them before they went for your throat?
No, not really.
They're a protected species. You didn't hurt them, did you?
Yes, I think one of them may have chipped a tooth on my nose.
Fortunately, they didn't see Mr. Sniffles. He was safely back in his cage as good as gold when we got back.
Was he?
I expect Mr. Gerald lets him out all the time, and he knows his way home.
Yes, well, he's not the only one.
Wait a minute, I haven't finished the
That will be quite enough, thank you. If you've all quite finished, I'm off. I'll see you in the morning.
Are you going to stay with us? You need to be very careful out there at this time of night.
Do you? Well, if you would mind, please letting me out. I'm going home to salvage something from this terrible evening. Past 3.
Dad! Thank you very much for coming to pick us up.
What's going on?
Hello, Beryl.
Grandad and I waited and waited. Eventually we had no choice but to come home on the bus.
What?
Where's Alan? Upstairs? Did he sleep through the alarm?
No, but I did, and I'm late for work, and I've got to find that book. What do you mean? I thought he decided to stay on with you.
No.
Well, he hasn't been home. That's why the alarm wasn't set.
Of course he did. The car's outside.
What? Oh, no.
Battery's gone too.
What's happened to Alan?
It's all right. It's not damaged. I've got to rush.
I told you to be careful.